Nobody wants to work with a part-time real estate agent. Nobody. Think about that for a second. Would you go to a dentist who does it on the side, maybe on a Tuesday night, maybe every other Saturday? Would you let a heart surgeon, crack open your chest if they only operate here and there when it fits their schedule? No, you would not. And your clients feel the same way about you. So if you've been treating real estate like a hobby that you're getting paid for, this video is going to be very uncomfortable for you. Good. Stick around anyway. So let's talk about money for a second, because people always underestimate what this business actually costs to run. Board dues, lockboxes, signs, errors and omissions insurance, MLSs, your CRM, marketing. I could go on and on and on for hours about that. We're talking about thousands and thousands of dollars per year before you ever make a single dollar in commission. So if you're treating this like a side hustle, you're actually already in the negative in losing money on this business. And the clients that you work with, they deserve somebody much better or somebody that's just kind of half in. They deserve somebody that's all in. Now, before you click away, before you leave me any hate comments, I just want to make something very clear. I'm not talking about you if you have another job and you're generally building a real estate business alongside it. That's called being a dual career agent. In fact, I coach dual career agents. I believe in them. There's a massive difference between a dual career agent and a part-time agent. A part-time agent just does deals when it's convenient to them. A dual career agent treats real estate like the business that it actually is, even while they're balancing another job. Dual career agents understand and know their contracts. I'm not saying a part-time agent won't, but a dual career agent is always keeping up to date on industry trends, market shifts. They're role playing, they're practicing, they're staying present for their clients, even when they have more on their plate than a full-time agent. That person can absolutely thrive in real estate. In fact, some of the most disciplined real estate agents I've ever coached had another career. The accountability muscle is already built. So the question's not if you have another job. My question is, what's your intention? When somebody I meet, a real estate agent, an aspiring real estate agent wants to meet with me and they tell me that they want to do it on the side or they just want to be part-time, I don't let that slide. I actually, as a coach, I ask them a question directly. What is making you want to go part-time? Is it fear? Is it fear that you can't build a consistent pipeline while working your other job? Is it a confidence issue? Like, there's usually something below, in the sewer level that has to come out. And most of the time, the answer is fear. It's a fear of building a business. It's scary coming from a W-2 corporate job into a 1099 role. And that fear of not making a consistent income is real. And I validate that. I totally understand that. But here's what I'm going to tell you. Going part-time doesn't solve any of those issues. It actually makes it worse, because the less present you are, the less you know, the less knowledge you have, the less you're practicing your craft, right? You're going to drift to the side. So if you're a dual career agent, somebody that's serious about building this, here's a very simple 5-step framework on what to focus on. And this is exactly what I teach my agents. Conversations. Yes, you're going to be tired after you're done working your 9 to 5. I get it. But utilize your technology. You could send delayed text messages on your iPhone, right? In the morning and the evening, and then you can make phone calls in the evening, but you have to have a minimum of 10 conversations a day about real estate. Number 2, open houses. You've heard me in other videos talk about this. You need to do open houses on a consistent basis. After work, you're getting done work, you're going to catch the other people coming out of work, right? But I would be doing multiple open houses during the week. It's also a chance for marketing. Number 3, you have to role play and practice 3 times a week. Role play with ChatGPT, role play with another colleague. And if you don't have a coach or a mentor or trainer that's in the evening that's helping you role play, that's a problem. Number 4, track your pipeline, track your activity, track everything that you're doing. You can't grow it if it's not measurable. Number 5, set clear income goals. Not, I just want to make more money. I need to make X amount of money. I'm going to transition by this date. This is what I need to do that. And then number 5, social media. You have to brand yourself as a real estate agent. Pump content consistently. Nobody's showing up at your open houses. Film content. Whatever you need to do. There's nothing wrong with whatever you do in life, your other job, zero shame. But if you're not going to post and have the identity as a real estate agent and you're posting as a bartender, people are going to consider you a bartender, not a real estate agent. So if you want to be a real estate agent, you have to market yourself as a real estate agent. So I'm going to leave you with this. If you're watching as a part-time agent who's just been coasting, you already know what I'm going to say. It's time to decide. Am I in or am I out? There's no middle ground. Drop a comment below. Are you a dual career agent or thinking about getting into this with another job and making this your focus? I want to hear all about it. We're here to help. This is Bill Kelly, real estate coach. Thanks for watching this video.